Hello gamers, welcome back on into our survival world. Oh boy, look, we are airborne, we're flying. This is awesome. Oh my man, look at this. Whee! Yes, I have been playing around with the Elytra far too much, but we've got a very fun and a very special episode today, actually, because today is my birthday. Ooh, let's not rocket land into there. Yeah, so we should probably not spend the entire episode mucking about with the Elytra, because today we have got a fun little build. As I mentioned, it's my birthday, which means I want a birthday cake, but I don't actually have any cake. So we are going to make our way over to the factory district, next to the copper factory, of course, and we're going to be building ourselves a little factory. We are going to build our cake factory here. I think this will be a nice little spot, to be honest with you. That is looking a lot better, a lot flatter, and a lot more snazzier. What do we need for our cake factory? Well, to make a cake, there are 4 ingredients. We need a bucket of milk, we need an egg, we need wheat, we need sugar. Sugarcane is something we can farm to make sugar. Wheat, we can make a farm for wheat. And then eggs, we can have chickens to drop eggs. And then we just need a cow to make milk. So it's fairly simple and straightforward, to be honest with you. Obviously, if you did not check out the last episode, definitely go check it out after this one. It's my birthday. That's my birthday wish. You kind of have to watch this one. This is why I won. But we, of course, went end busting, which is why we have our beautiful Elytra, which I love so much. But we also got shulker boxes, which have made a world of difference. This is going to be so much fun. So I've prepared everything that we kind of need for today's build. I kind of have in mind what I want for this factory. It is, of course, going to look like a cake. It has to. It's a cake factory. That would be awesome. Start by building ourselves the contraption itself. I'm going to quickly do a simple floor layout. We are going to start by building the actual interior. We're going to do the mechanical stuff first, and then we'll do the exterior building second last. Kind of make sure this thing actually flows and works. So what's really important is we need to actually have a cow somewhere. So we need to store it. But I also want organized system. I don't know how to explain it. I want to use hoppers. So I think we need a cow right at the back. And I want essentially the hoppers to pretend to be conveyor belts. So to store a cow. So I want you to pretend that this is a conveyor belt, okay? And we'll have like cakes going along them. And I want a tube here with the glass. We'll do the glass in a second. What we need is, I want in the center. It's not going to be very central, is it? We need a center point because we've made it a 14. This is a 12 block center. Or in interior, I think. So this is going to be the central hub. Everything revolves around the crafting table. That's obviously because that's where the crafting will actually take place. I don't want to be too mean to the cow, so I'm actually... firework. I don't want to be too mean to the cow, so I'm actually going to give him some grass. Cow. There we go. Right, I just need one. Do I push him in? Yes! Right, we got the cow in. I want that one. No, that one... Oh! There we go. There we go. We have the cow. Milk is now on the menu. Now, we need to do a little bit of redstonery magic-y. We need a dropper. We need a hopper going into here. Yep, arrows going in. Boom. And then arrows go like this. Boom. However, this dropper needs to activate, and we can only activate that by doing some redstone magicness. Now, that should hypothetically work. Hopefully. What we're going to do is we're going to quickly test it. Put in 12 wood there. Press the button. It's ticked. Perfect. We've got 6 logs come through. Yes! We have done redstone. I love doing redstone. I haven't done a lot of redstone on this world. It's so refreshing to do some redstone work. Yeah, I think this level is done. We just need to do the decorating. I think I might put in the floor quickly. All right, with this area looking a little bit more presentable, we can quickly seal this in again. Can get a work on the tubes. I want a nice little kind of tube here, something like that maybe. It needs to go up a fair few blocks. In fact, we can do something like this. And we need water to stream along here. So, sweet. That gives us the water stream. What I'll do is I'll enclose the water in grass because this shouldn't be visible anyway. Okay, if we put this in, does the water go all the way here? Yes! So it should now push down into the hoppers. Let's test. Bubble, 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 bubble. We're going down the water. It does look like it's coming to the end, and we make it into the tube. Right, sweet. So we have got a second tier. In the second tier of the cake, Epic Birthday Cake Factory, we will be having the sugarcane farm in the roof. Now, we need the sugarcane farm to essentially have enough sugarcane to produce 2 farms. All right, there we go. So now everything lines up nicely into pouring us into here. Although we're now stuck. No. Sweet. So what we can do next, finish up putting in all of these pieces. Boom. And then we need the pistons. Pistons need a block behind them. Here we will have the observers. And the observers need to be facing this way. Redstone line. Bing, bash, boom, bosh. We've got ourselves a sugarcane farm. And hopefully if we just do that, they all work. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. All right, let's do the same over here. Oh my goodness, we have got the sugarcane farm in nicely. We just need to actually put the sugarcane in. There we go. With a boom, 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 boom. They should all now have water. And once we put in the walls, it should be completely all encased. Okay, so actually we've got most of the stuff in. Eggs, I think I can make kind of simply. So there we go. We got the ceiling in. We just need to put in the actual redstone mechanism. We did it. Okay, so that is going to be for our chickens. Chicken dispensary eggness. All we need to simply do is put some hoppers here, nice and simple, like that. Get ourselves some chickens. I'm gonna light this place up for them just because I feel bad. We actually need to get some chickens, so I think we'll go somewhere that we built fairly recently to get ourselves some eggs. We, of course, are going to be going to our Easter Bunny build. Not so far, actually. Over here. Check this place out, man. Oh, this is so cool. Right, let us get some eggs. How many eggs have we produced? Not too many, but we don't really AFK around here. This should hopefully be a sufficient amount. Let's go back. Whee! We got 4. We got 4. So that once they grow up, we should hopefully have some more chickens. We've got the chickens, we've got the eggs in, we've got the cows, of course. We have got the sugarcane in. All we need to do now is the wheat. And what I'm thinking is we have a little tunnel down here. All right, here we are. So we have decorated up this room. It looks fairly decent. It's just a box room, so we can plant ourselves some wheat and slap that all down. And now we can just start laying down all the seeds because this place is going to be a wheat farm. And this will be the last farm of the build, which means we can finally do the best bit, the decorating. This thing is fully operational as well. I've added in some little doodads for this bit here. You can see here we've got a dropper in the roof. We can stick our wheat. We're going to put wheat seeds because the wheat hasn't grown yet. Flick this lever. Out of this barrel is our wheat. Look, well, it's a wheat seeds. Imagination, remember, guys. But yeah, this lever activates this. We get all our wheat seeds. Once they're finished, boom, we can turn it off. Oh, man. Oh, my God. I'm redstoning today. I'm redstoning. This is an epic birthday. Packed in so much redstone into this little build here. I finally think it's time to kind of decorate this place a little bit. It needs decorating. It needs a lot of decorating. So what we're going to do is we are going to, of course, go into a time lapse of decorating it. We've got all farms in. It's finally time to do my favorite bit. Building! So whilst we are building, we are going to head into waffle time. How are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host, Chazza. You would shocker, I know, to discuss in today's waffle time. First of all, thank you very much for checking out today's video. If you've made it this far, it is much appreciated. This was a really fun project to build and design, and of course, as I've mentioned many a times, it's my birthday! Not of time of recording, but of time of upload. So you are checking it out right now on my birthday. So thank you very much for checking it out. By the way, I have the best birthday in the world. I share it with the main man himself, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Big up Dwayne. King he is. Anyway, I am building a birthday cake, obviously, because it's my birthday, but actually, I normally, back in the summer as a kid, I'd used to hop on Minecraft with my friends, and our project would be to make an epic mega cake factory, and that was kind of the idea behind this build, is I would make a cake factory. Now, obviously, this is a lot smaller compared to the cake factories we used to make. We used to have, like, minecart tracks going across and everything, and delivering all the items and stuff from the farms. It was really difficult, and every year we tried making it bigger, better, faster, more efficient, whatever. And obviously, we now have a lot more technology than I used to have. We didn't have observers back when we used to do it, so sugarcane farms were a lot harder and everything, but it was really fun. So I really wanted to make this quite compact, as you can probably tell, with all the farms and stuff, but we've got enough in it to really make a lot of a lot of cake. You know, we've got the eggs, we've got the wheat, we've got the cow, which obviously cow's unlimited. You can just keep uttering that boy until he's dry, and he never goes dry because it's Minecraft. And then you've also got the sugarcane farm up in the roof, which was so much fun. But it was really cool and fun encasing this thing in a cake, making it all cute and awesome. But yeah, I really like this cake. It is so much fun. Okay, here it is. Happy birthday, Chazza. Happy birthday to me. Look at this. We have built a cake factory. Ah, this is so awesome. It's actually really weird saying happy birthday, even though it's not my birthday when filming, but the video is going to go live on my birthday. So technically you're watching on my birthday. But I built this a couple days before. I love this thing. This thing is just so like weirdly cute and simple. I've added some like factory pipes on the side, just some wires and stuff, just to give it a little bit of detail. But other than that, I really just wanted to keep it a simple little cake. Just really like make it look fun and cute. But on the inside, this thing is a machine, a powerhouse. And I kind of wanted that idea with the candles on top as well to give that... Cow just moo when I fell. Like, I'm sorry. Did he laugh at me? Yeah, you can see the candles at the top. They pump out smoke to kind of give them that factory look of like big pipelines at the top. But I really like them. We come on in. We have our first little candle and cake. Here is a little cake. But welcome on in to the factory itself. It's cute in here, man. It's cozy. It's got so much stuff in it. We have obviously got the cow, Mr. Moo Moo, in here. He's got the buckets that we need to get the milk. We have here the barrel for the sugarcane, where if we press this button, it should dispense us some sugar. Yes! It gives us some sugarcane. I could have done some redstone to make it auto-craft into sugar. Maybe we'll look at that at another stage, but yeah, I haven't done it in today. You auto-craft it yourself. The whole main machine is around the crafting table here in the center. We of course have got the pipework here, which you can see sometimes when the sugarcane dispenses, but it is probably gonna be some time, I can't lie. We can make our way downstairs. Looky here, we have got the wheat. I realized that there wasn't enough light because it's obviously underground. This middle bit was not growing at all. Whoops. So we have got the corners grown, but of course we can dispense the wheat up through this dropper, which we looked at earlier, and that is pretty fun. Yeah, and then up in the roof, we've obviously got the sugarcane. And here we have a nice little board that shows you how to craft the cake. 3 buckets, 2 sugarcane, 1 egg, and some wheat. Which I think, seeing as it is my birthday, let us celebrate in style by crafting a cake. So let's walk up. This is how it all goes. Boom, we have an egg. We can't craft anything yet. We need to walk forward, gather some milk. We grab some sugar cane to make sugar, which we can also get more by dispensing that. And then we come here, and then there's our wheat. Boom, now we come to the crafting table. How does it go? Wheat. That gives us bread. Oh, no, wait, we need to make sugar first, don't we? Boom. Sugar, wheat, egg, sugar, and then milk. Good old milk. Oh, and look at this, we got our cake. We got our cake. We got our first cake. I'm going to make a couple of these actually, because I kind of want to sprinkle them along the factory line. There we go. I think that was really cute, actually, with the conveyor belt having the cakes going along. Obviously, that's not how you get them, but I think it was cute. But, of course, we have got a birthday to celebrate. I'm going to put a candle on the middle one. We're going to eat the middle one, but I'm going to work up an appetite quickly. Let's go! Okay, I have worked up the appetite for sure. I think it's time to enjoy some delicious birthday cake. Thank you all very much for joining me for my birthday in today's celebrations. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've really enjoyed this build. It's been so much fun. And thank you very much for checking it out. If you're new around here, please subscribe, especially seeing it's my birthday. Come on, man. And drop the video a like if you enjoyed it. But thank you very much. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Let's finally eat some birthday cake. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, that feels